Welcome to the HR Happy Hour Work Break. You're here with Trish and Steve. Hey, Steve Bose.
Hey, Trish McFarland. How are you today? Early today. As I look at my clock here, I like that. That's pretty cool.
I know. You know what? I needed a work break. I have had call after call, all good stuff, all exciting stuff. Got some really exciting stuff I'm working on with Limeade coming up, so stay tuned for that. And then we just recorded with Kent Pluckett, the CEO from Salary.com, on the podcast. So it's been a good day.
Yeah, that was a fun conversation all about compensation, what's happening with comp and some of the COVID related trends, the pay equity stuff was super interesting. It was really geeky conversation, which spiraled kind of my fault into let's talk about the labor market, which I would do on every show, but that was super fun. And yeah, since we're talking about the podcast, also just want to mention this morning, this is the 2nd of December, our podcast with Jeff Wald, who was the founder of Work Market. That dropped this morning, that ran. So it's out there on the HR Happy Hour feed today. Super interesting conversation with Jeff about the changing role of the changing nature of jobs, the future of work. He's got a book about it called The End of Jobs, which we recommend. So check that out. I just posted this morning. I was super excited for that show, and I'm glad we got that out there today.
Me too. I think the other thing is a lot of people say they talk, about the future of work. He really did. He did it in a very different way. So I think that's why he was extra interesting.
Yeah, really data heavy and just research based and just a lot of really good stuff. So yeah, super stuff. A lot of stuff, good stuff going on. And did a couple of Alexa shows this week too. Tomorrow or Friday, whenever I do the next one, Trish, I got to come up with a special idea for that because it will be the next Alexa show will be episode number 300. Can you believe it? On the Alexa show, be 300.
That's great.
I got to think of something fun to do for that. So
you should. Listen, I have something fun for you to do today. We've been pretty serious. We've been working. This is a work break. I don't know if you watch Jimmy Fallon. I used to all the time. Now I kind of catch him hit and miss. But have you seen his add a word, ruin a Christmas song bit?
I have not. I will admit to not knowing anything about it.
It is a whole hashtag out there. And they're hysterically funny. Some are sad and some are weird, but basically it's hashtag add a word, ruin a Christmas song. So really long. So for example, I looked out there to see some to give you inspiration because I want you to be thinking of a Christmas song that you could add a word to ruin the song. Okay. So someone tweeted out Rudolph Giuliani, the red-nosed reindeer.
Okay.
All I want for Christmas is you dead. And I took one of my favorite. I thought I'm going to have one ready for you. I took the old song, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, and I changed it to I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas Dinner.
Okay, I'm not familiar with the hippopotamus song or this game, and I'm struggling because as you were talking some of those examples, I don't know a lot of Christmas songs.
You don't?
Well, I mean, I know the couple or the three that everybody knows, but my favorite Christmas song is Good King Wenceslas. So I don't know.
What could you make with?
Yeah.
Add a word.
Good King Wenceslas.
Well, it can be anywhere in the sentence, anywhere in the title. So what's another one you like?
Well,
you may have to come back tomorrow with one, but I want you to be thinking about it.
I'm not a Christmas song person. Or I think I've said this on the show. I have one Christmas decoration. I'm not even sure where it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm the wrong guy on Christmas. I'm like the humbug. But I am growing the Santa beard. I guess that's my contribution to Christmas.
That's your contribution.
I'm gonna tell you what, it's getting hard already. It's getting super itchy. It doesn't. I'm talking about how awful it looks. We'll just bypass that. I don't need any comments about that. I'm aware it looks awful, but it definitely is not super comfortable either. I'm not sure if I can. I'm gonna try to make it to the 25th, and if I do, then it's getting shaved.
If you do, will you wear a Santa suit, or at least you need a Santa T-shirt or something?
Yeah.
That looks like Santa's outfit, but a T-shirt.
I should get something. I should maybe get one of those. I was looking on a website last night, I think it was, with some goofy, the ugly Christmas sweater deal, which I don't have any of those. So maybe I could get one of those. Or I'm not anti-Christmas. I just never managed to celebrate it the way most people do. Like, so I don't know. I've got to figure it out. I'll try to get better.
Well, you'll have to think of a Christmas song that you could ruin with one word. And I would love to
Yeah.
see what everybody else tweets too, because some of them are, if nothing else, follow the hashtag. It was really funny. So anyway, he always does stuff like that though. I don't know if he comes up with it. Probably not. Probably one of his writers, but
all right.
good
So
stuff.
I have a question for you, Trish.
Okay.
I hope you didn't see this morning because I think it just hit the news this morning.
And I did not.
Okay. So our friends at Apple, I'm not an Apple person. I don't know if you're an iPhone person or not. I know you have Macs, but the Apple Store announced the most downloaded apps of 2020 through the Apple Store. So
Okay.
I don't have them all here, but I've got 5 down to 1. Do you want to take any guesses about what apps were in the top 5? Or maybe even what was the number 1 most downloaded app through the Apple Store?
TikTok.
TikTok was number 2. That is a good guess.
Better than that. Okay. TikTok. I don't know.
Think about what's happened to the world of work in 2020.
Is Calm one?
No. This is not exciting TV or video. Zoom is number 1, Trish. The Zoom app for
the Zoom app.
The top 5 real quick. 5 was Instagram. Who didn't have Instagram already? I mean, I don't have it, but most people do. Number 4 was YouTube. Number 3, Disney Plus. Number 2, TikTok. Number 1, Zoom. Most downloaded app of the year.
Wow.
Which is
I love TikTok, so there's that.
Yeah, I know you said you created an HR Happy Hour TikTok account a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago. I've not managed to look at it. I've not yet logged into TikTok. Are we having good things happening there on our TikTok account?
We are. I have one video, one on the HR Happy Hour TikTok, but I'm going to make more. I want to make them thoughtful, though. We've had several hundred views, some likes. So yeah, it's good. I think that we need to figure out though, like, I don't want to put just like random content out there. I want it to be valuable. So, and again, it's, TikTok is short, 15 seconds to a minute. And really the minute ones are kind of too long. So yeah, it needs to be short, kind of to the point kind of information. So we'll work on that for the new year.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I know I said I was going to create an account, which I have not managed to do that yet. I'm having some issues with my phone. I'm excited though. I read in it. So I'm still rocking the Huawei phone that we got over in China last year.
Oh, goodness.
It's starting to get a little weird on me here and there. And, but I did see that the newest version of this, like this is the flagship Huawei phone at the time when we got them.
Right.
The new one is supposed to be coming out in early spring. I'm optimistic, Trish. We know, look, I don't care about politics one bit, honestly, but I'm hoping one of the benefits of a change in philosophy and administration could be that the restrictions Huawei is facing with dealing with U.S. companies are going to be lifted or at least relaxed. And the new Huawei phones will be able to access all the Google services again, which is the primary reason why I have not gotten a new phone yet, right? Because this was the last one of the Huawei phones that you could actually still legally, quote unquote, and easily access all the Google services and download through the Google, the Android store. I guess it's just called Google Play Store. And
Google Play.
So the new phones don't have that ability, which makes them really tough to kind of use, especially here in America. But hopefully, if those rules change, I'm going to the P50 Pro, Trish. I've already got my eye. Looks super cool.
I'll tell you what, the phones we got from there were great. It's amazing, but you're right. They got glitchy after you started to lose connection with Google. So
yeah, a little bit. I get some inconsistencies with notifications. That's my main problem with the phone now. Like I try, there are a couple certain apps I want to be notified on certain things, and this phone doesn't consistently do that. So I'll miss texts a lot, or I'll miss other messages, or I'll see them hours after they come, and it looks like I'm just blowing them off. I'm very specifically to you, Trish, because you've accused me of this on a number of occasions. It's just that I don't see them. They don't know.
You know what, though? I'll tell you what. I don't know if that's always a phone problem, because it'd be interesting to hear what other people have, because I always thought like AT&T was supposedly like the best service, the best coverage. I have an iPhone now, and I don't get very good notifications or service half the time. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the phone provider or the service provider or a combination. So yeah, if anybody out there knows, tell me.
User error. And I have AT&T as well. I'm generally happy with it. But yeah, so Trish, yesterday I did the show solo. I don't know if you watched it, but I did. I reshared real quick which was big news on this show, and big news to me was the McRib launch.
Oh, I need to talk to you about that.
I reported this a couple of weeks ago that it was coming.
So
the day
good.
is actually today. I alerted everyone yesterday on the show. So once I figure out where the McDonald's is around here, because I really don't have any idea, I'm going to try. I will try to get a McRib. I thought maybe I would have one for today's work break because we usually do them later. I was going to try to figure out where the McDonald's was. So I'll have to try to get out there late, or maybe tomorrow I'll get out there and try to get one and report back. Maybe we can do like a live like McRib sample kind of session.
Please don't. Please don't. I think any meat that is pressed into a form of a rib is just weird.
All right, then I got one more then real quick then.
Wait, no. You keep interrupting. I am more excited about the McDonald's holiday pie that's out. The holiday pies are out.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
So they have their normal apple pie or whatever pie, seasonal pies they have. It's like they're little rectangles, right? Except at the holiday, it's made of like sugar cookie dough, and it's filled with vanilla custard with sprinkles on top. So that's what's out is the holiday pies. Way better than a McRib.
Well, maybe I can grab
Dessert
one
first.
All right, I'm going to save my other story, which was another meat-related story. I'll save that for tomorrow.
Save it, yeah.
I'll try to get to McDonald's either today or tomorrow in the daytime and report back.
All right, sounds good. Well, until then, everyone have a good rest of your day. Let us know if you like the holiday pies or the McRibs better, and we'll talk to you all back here tomorrow. Bye for now.